that if you just saw the headline from the insane, failing Atlantic magazine this morning, you would think this individual was Father of the Year, living in Maryland, living a peaceful life, when that couldn't be further from the truth.
That's Carolyn Leavitt, spokesperson for the cruel and unconstitutional things that this White House administration does. She's a Christian. How do we know she's a Christian? She almost always announces it from the podium by this sanitized execution tool that was used to bring cruelty and shame to people who disagreed with the voice of power. Ironic, because that's what she does now.
But a judge ordered that he should remain in this country. So are you saying that it is okay to ignore a judge's ruling if you don't like it?
Who does that judge work for?
He's an immigration
It was an immigration judge who works for the Department of Justice at the direction of the Attorney General of the United States, whose name is Pam Bondi, who has committed to eradicating MS-13 from our nation's interior.
Carolyn, our good Christian, is running the reputation of a human being in order to cover for the unconstitutional actions of her boss. The man named Garcia had fled violence in El Salvador more than a decade ago and was deemed to be a legitimate asylum seeker in the United States. And while Leavitt mocked the man as Father of the Year, turns out he's a pretty good dad of an autistic, nonverbal American citizen child. And Garcia's American wife says the family is devastated because the child is desperately missing his father.
They didn't even mention in the title of that article, or even in the first paragraph, that this individual is an illegal criminal who broke our nation's immigration laws.
You know, family values and all from this administration and Republican Christians. And oh, by the way, Garcia's wife is a Christian, but apparently not the right kind of Christian for the God who loves the type of cruelty and lying that Leavitt and President Trump's administration are into.
He is a leader in the brutal MS-13 gang, and he is involved in human trafficking, and now MS-13 is a designated foreign terrorist organization. Foreign terrorists have no legal protections in the United States of America.
But keep that lying going, Carolyn, because soon you too can be touring and come to a place like Fresno and make shitloads of money speaking at Christian conferences. Kayleigh McEnany, the previous liar in your position, who also liked to wear devices of brutal execution and humiliation, as she lied to cover the illegal and cruel acts of her boss.